Clayton Contra Costa Pioneer Inn. The Pioneer Inn has been around since the 1860s and is known to be haunted by the ghost of the past. The Pioneer Inn has gone through a lot over the years, from having the second floor collapsing, then having it rebuilt, and having it burned down. The ghost have been known to carry things around and touch occupants on their shoulders and hands. Clayton Eagle Saloon, Clayton Club. The Eagle Saloon, now the Clayton Club, was a building that was brought upriver from San Francisco to the town of Clayton back in the 1860s. As at that time, this was one of the 5 saloons in the town of Clayton, and it was the most history of holds, places, hauntings in Clayton. Things have been known to move about, cold spots, glasses moving, and the lights to go on and off on their own. Clayton Keller Mansion. The Keller House is a house built in the early 1920s and was one of California's oldest cattle ranches up to the 1970s. The house was built on an old Indian graveyard. To this day you can still find bones if you are to dig around in the basement of the old house. It is said that the ghost of the Indians still haunt the old house and tend to move things around. The house is now property of the city of Clayton in downtown Clayton, behind the library. Clayton Le Croquette restaurant. The restaurant has been around since the time the town was founded in 1857. The story goes is that during the day a miner from the Black Diamond Mine area of Somersville was in Clayton and got into an argument in the old Eagle Saloon across the street. The argument turned into a shootout, and one of the bullets went through the window and stuck a little girl on the street. The people on the street brought the little girl into the restaurant, where she died in a pool of blood on the floor. To this day her spirit can be seen from time to time playing in the street, and the blood stain cannot be removed from the floor of the restaurant. Everything they do to remove it does not work, and the stain returns to this day. It is still there under the carpet.